Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Phantasy Star Online. Last time we finally made it to Cave 2, and we came to a door, and we saw a switch in the same room, but we couldn't get to the switch. And we just hit level 12, plus 6 MST, evasion plus 5. Those are both going to be very useful, because we don't get much defense, and, well, I mean, the stronger we are, the better. So now our MST is now at 145. So we get a little bit stronger. We do 1 point more damage. So if we can find Foy level 5, we'll do even more damage. So let's go ahead and break these boxes. I really do hope I find Raw Foy somewhere. That's gonna make the boss in this area just so much easier. So let's keep going. And hello, switch. So now we open that door, we can go back. Okay then. Grass assassin. Fantastic. Always gotta be something, huh? I could just run past him, I guess, but might as well. And of course all the little baby grass assassins run out. Which basically means that no, you're never ever going to run out of grass assassins to kill. Because for every one you kill, like fucking 30 more are born. Ugh. And alright, so through this door. Oh fuck, and this room is loaded with mines. Okay. Into here, then. Okay, here we go. The central room of Caves 2. This is really the halfway point, as I look at it. And this is actually a really nice room. You're surrounded by waterfalls. It's kind of wet, but you know, I mean, we're wearing platform shoes, if you didn't notice, so it doesn't bother us too much. But we're also up against 2 nano dragons. Sometimes nano dragons will actually fight each other, trying to get stronger. See, that guy was trying to pop his buddy there. So he gets stronger to beat me. That's what he wanted. Oh dearie. And more pal sharks, and probably evil sharks too. No, just pal sharks. Oh, and I can take these guys down in 2 hits now. So that extra point of damage made all the difference, though I don't know if I attacked one when I was doing 50 damage. I probably did. Okay. After we clear out these guys, there's so much more time to fill in this in this game. Okay, so here's a little trick. When you come up to mines, they slow you down, right? When you walk near an enemy. Mines count as an enemy. They slow you down when you walk by them. So a little trick you can use to get past them easily is to pause, and then you can actually run without interruption. And here's a buff, woolly, slime, whatever, and a bunch of evil sharks. And I'm really wishing I had that TP regeneration. Because if I did, I'd be getting a good bit of a TP back just in between part recordings. Like I said, I record a bunch of these parts all at once, and I mean, for Super Metroid, I practically was able to record the whole game. Unfortunately, I didn't get to, but I could do all of Super Metroid in one sitting. Ah, here we go, a switch and a shower. And no. There we are. Okay. So now that the shower has healed us, and we have all our TP back, and I ended up wasting a mono fluid because of it. Like, I kind of go back and forth. Like, on the one hand, you know, you can use mono fluid sparingly and only use it when you need it. So you don't, you know, I would, instead of using a bunch, you just only use one, but then you have to fill up more often. But if you run into something like a shower or something to fill you up instantly, or you end up having to go back up, then, you know, you kind of wasted one. And it's not so much about the money aspect of it. That's not really a big deal. It's just being able to stay down for longer, you know, if you do run into a shower or something else to fill you up. Then if you're not wasting them left and right, then the longer you can stay down and fight. Especially for a force, that's important because I'm probably not going to get to show you my photon blast as it is. Maybe with maybe when I do the final part of this game, showing you the last form of the final boss, I'll get to show you one of hers, one of my original characters' photon blasts. But I might not get to show you one with this character, just because I don't stay down for long enough to, and I certainly don't get hit enough to fill up my PB bar. Now, okay, so each door has two switches in front of it. One is trapped, the other one opens the door. And that was the trapped one. That one opens the door, so I believe this one opens that door, and I think it's this one. Nope. Okay. This one opens that door. Now, which door goes where? Sometimes it helps to look at the map. So, okay. North leads back up. South could go somewhere. One of these doors is... I think one of these doors might take me out. The others will just take me to dead ends. Jeez, it's so hard to know where to go. So I guess I will try going south, and though I think it's still to the west where I want to go. I'm gonna try south. We'll see where that takes me, and then we'll go west. And if that takes me nowhere, then I guess north, because it can be really tough to know where to go sometimes. These poison lilies, get them out of my way. Hopefully the door will open. You never know how many groups of enemies you're gonna have to fight. I mean, there is that one room in the cave where I just fought wave after wave after wave of enemy, and they just didn't. There was like 4 or 5 waves, and they just did not want to stop coming. So monofluid, dang. No Rafoy. I know it's somewhere in the caves. I just don't know where. I'll get it. You might actually only get it in Caves 1. I know I've gotten it in Caves 1 before. I don't know if I've ever gotten it in Caves 2. Who knows? Maybe a shop. Maybe the shop will have it one time when I go up there. I'll just have to make sure I check every time. And that includes in between loading quests. So if I get Rafoy, that'll be good. I really want to get Rafoy before the boss of the caves. I know I keep saying this, but it's really important to get Rafoy before the boss of the caves. If you're a force, the rest of you are screwed. Sorry, that's pretty much how it is. Okay, so this is gonna be a dang thing. Now in Caves 3, you don't see Puffwoolly Swimes, but you do find another enemy that's also pretty annoying to fight. Come on, you. Okay. That was easy enough. And this is, yes, the entrance to Cave 3. Finally, making some progress, getting through this bloody place. It can be so annoying. Okay, so Cave 3 is more... It's more settled than the other two. The first two are pretty... The first one, I mean, it has a lot of platforms over lava and stuff, and they all have doors, of course, but the first two areas really don't have a lot in them. This, you can see there are actually laid out paths, and there's lights in the ceiling. So, clearly, people went through here more than the other two. But now it's filled with monsters. And that guy just kind of comes through the wall, doesn't he? So you know, the first caves were really fiery and hot, and the second caves were a lot cooler, a lot more tropical. I guess. Well, not really tropical, but more like a jungle, I suppose. And they were probably cooler and just a lot of water. Then finally, Caves 3 is not even really in between the two. It's just kind of, I guess it's closer to Caves 2, but let's see. Let's check the map, because sometimes you can see them on the map. Area map. No, I'm not seeing them. Oh, that would be this way. Or would they? I don't even know. If I'm going this way, then that's... Okay, so let's just try up for a bit. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. So these guys probably don't show up on the map. Which is a I feel like they should show up on the map. And I'm probably just not going far enough. I don't like going too far away from the map when I'm exploring around the area map like that. Just because I don't want to like lose where the map is. It's a bit silly because it's probably not an issue, but I like to. If going too far, I feel like okay, now I'm way beyond the bounds of where the map would end. But it can be hard to tell sometimes because the maps are pretty big actually, and that would hurt. That would hurt a lot. So hopefully, really hope they're this way, because this way this will be so much quicker. If they're one of the other ways, I don't know. I recall... I have no idea. Okay, this is not quite a dead end. Through here, I guess. Heal up. Oh, what's that item? Why didn't I pick this up? Telepipe. Huh, I must have missed that. Are they here? Please. Okay, warp, teleport, arrow, warp. This is dangerous. I'll take it. Takes me to another place with a warp. Oh, you can see there's kind of a reflective floor here. It's reflecting the ceiling a little bit. That's pretty cool. Okay, kill this thing. Kill that. Oh, geez, I need more. Again. I'm just gonna use the other one. Screw it. Oh, I have telepipes. I'm not too worried. I don't even have Ryuker yet. I haven't seen it in the shops or anything. And I know it's going to be 5,000 when I see it. And Ryuker is one that does not show up in the enemies. You show up down below. You have to buy it in the shops. You're not going to find it here. Or any area. You're not going to find it in the caves, the forests, or the mines, or the ruins, or anything. So... 5,000. That's really not much money. I mean, it seems like a lot now because that's half of the money we have saved in the bank. But, oh, geez. Running out of time here. I didn't even realize. No, that's just 13 minutes. Okay, I thought it said 15, and I was like, oh, crap. No, I have a couple minutes left. Kill these things. I mean, I know I mentioned this before, like, I mean, again, I am sticking, I know I can go far longer than 15 minutes, but it's helpful to me to have a time limit, and on top of that, for the, I'm going to use this, even though the HD PVR, I mean, the problem is with the HD PVR, I have to set the time, and so, regardless, I'm limited in how long I can go. I can't add extra time or anything. Let me check the area map, because I'm not sure which way I want to go here. Because there are two possible ways to go. Okay, this one goes back, so we're not going to go that way. We're going to go up here. And... because that way's not going to lead to the Cake Sisters. I have a feeling... No, here they are! Oh, sweet. I found them already. It's worth it. I mean, you can completely explore Caves 3 and go to every area if you want. But no, this is them. These are the Cake Sisters. They look like the like the guild counter people, but hey, whatever. To tell the truth, we aren't actually bakers. We're the Cake Sisters. What do you think of the heat and humidity here? It's perfect. Pioneer 2 didn't allow us to make cakes, so we came down here. Hey, want to try one? Are you surprised to find a cake shop in a location such as this? Welcome to Naura Cake Shop. Which would you like to purchase? Cake, cake, or cake? They're all the same. It doesn't matter which one you pick, but I'll take them. Thank you. Got a cake. And now, if we go to our quest board, we have a cake. And they don't set a telepipe for you or anything. Like I said, you can keep going if you want, but there's no point in doing so. Oh, and now I am at 15 minutes, so I will finish this quest and go back to Pioneer 2 next time on Let's Play Phantasy Star Online. See ya.